friends, it's Dee and Liz.
And today we're at my house. And we thought, in celebration of the 4th of July holiday that's just right around the corner, that we would do a beautiful festive wreath to go on our front door. We've made some purchases recently at the Dollar Tree, and I made some purchases over at Michael's when they had 40% off. And what did you find, Dee, when you were shopping?
Well, when I was shopping, of course, I think we were together, and we were shopping back at least a month ago. I'll say around the 1st of May. We found these at the Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 each. Of course, I think I bought 3 bunches. I've already cut some of them up because I'm going to hot glue them to this wreath that I also found at the Dollar Tree. It's just a little wire wreath. It too was $1.25. So I'm gonna make a very thrifty 4th of July wreath for my door. I also picked up some of these. I've cut some of them up, and these were $1.25 each as well. I've already cut some of the pieces up before we got on camera. I also like a little bling bling sometimes, so I bought these. They were $1.25 each. I bought one in blue and I bought one in red, and I'm gonna be breaking little pieces off, sticking them in there. Also, I bought a little star that says "Let Freedom Ring." I think I'm going to perhaps glue it some type of way to the wreath here and let that hang down. And the 4th of July is not the 4th of July without the good old American flag. So I also purchased these at the Dollar Tree. It was 3 of them in the bag for $1.25. So I think that's everything that I'm going to be working with today. And hopefully, unless you have something else you want to show or say.
Sure. When we were at the Dollar Tree, we purchased several of these red, white, and blue artificial florals. And I thought they looked just great on a wreath, but like Dee said, we've trimmed them back. I've trimmed several, and in preparation for the making of the wreath. Then I found at Michael's some of these little stars that have glitter on them, and some of these little styrofoam hats that have different designs. Some has stars, stripes. This one has a white top with some blue and white at the bottom. But bought this lovely little patriotic dog, which
cute.
Remind me so much of my little Sadie, so I had to have it. And I'm going to incorporate that into the wreath. And then I bought some ribbon, so I went ahead and, for time's sake, made a bow that I'll be putting on here. And so, let me see. Oh, in the wreath, I was trying to be frugal, and it's a grapevine wreath that I'm repurposing from the Goodwill store. So this whole thing here probably will have cost me maybe $20. But as you recall, I spent a good bit on my Easter wreath, so I was kind of encouraged to go a little bit less this time and see how pretty we could make it on less money. So that's what I'm going to do, and I've got a couple of things glued down, but we're going to spend a little bit of time working on these off camera. And then when we finish, we'll come back on and show you the results of all of our hard work.
Alrighty, so give us a minute and we'll be back very shortly to show you how these wreaths come together. We're here in Liz's kitchen and we did finish the wreaths, however we got a little hungry. So Liz has come up with a wonderful salad that we're going to show you how to make, and you can incorporate it if you like with your 4th of July meal.
Okay, well let's get with it then, because we are a little hungry. And this salad we're going to make today is in keeping with the 4th of July because it's very colorful and it's very healthy too. And the name of it is Spinach Berry Salad. Now, this recipe I got off of Pinterest and it looked really yummy. And it has a homemade sweet poppy seed dressing. So I'm just going to go over this, but because we're only feeding 2 today, I have slimmed down the recipe just for today. But we'll include the overall recipe that came off of Pinterest. And it calls for 8 cups of spinach leaves, and 1 cup of strawberries sliced, 6 ounces of blueberries, 6 ounces of raspberries, 4 ounces of feta cheese, and it also said if you don't want feta cheese, you can use Parmesan, and 1/4 of a red onion thinly sliced, and 1 cup of sliced slivered almonds, or you can use your favorite nut, which is either pecans or walnuts or whatever, peanuts. As far as the dressing, it's 1 cup of oil, and it didn't say what kind of oil, so I chose to use olive oil. I'm sorry.
Very healthy.
I had debated, maybe I should use avocado oil, but I went with the olive oil. 1/3 cup of vinegar, which is either white apple cider or raspberry vinegar. So I chose to go with the apple cider. 1/2 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of poppy seeds, 1 teaspoon of dried mustard, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And you just mix it all together and shake it for a while because you need that sugar to incorporate into the liquids. But I made that earlier, so we're just going to show you how we assemble the salad. So I hope you enjoy, and I hope you'll use it at your holiday festival. All right.
Well, let's get to it because I'm hungry.
Well, we're going to use this bowl.
Okay.
And here's things to toss with. And we're going to put in the, I chose, instead of a lot of spinach, I chose some arugula because I'm going to mix it up a little bit. And so that's what we're going to put on the bottom. And these have been thoroughly washed. And then I'll go in with the spinach leaves. And this is baby spinach.
What do I need next?
I need the, strawberries.
Strawberries?
Yeah, let me have those and then we'll.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those are the raspberries.
Yeah,
I'm
these are
sorry.
raspberries.
Yeah,
Those
strawberries.
strawberries.
Here
We
we
can
go.
just, and I cut up quite a few, but we might not need all of these. We'll take just a few here and there. But they were really pretty at the store, so. Now I guess we can go in blueberries. It's looking like 4th of July already.
That looks yummy. I can't
You want
wait
to
to
put
have
those
them.
in there?
Dump the raspberries, just dump them in, all of them?
Oh, well, let's see. That's probably enough, don't you think?
I think so.
And then we'll go in with the onion.
Okay,
And
there you go.
I like onion, but I don't like a lot of onion, so we're just going to carefully go with only a few little things here and there. I think that's enough. Do you want any more than
No,
that?
that's fine.
Okay.
And I see you have some walnuts.
I do indeed. Now, I like walnuts, and I know you like walnuts
Love
too,
them,
so
love them, love them.
probably dump all of those in there if we want to. And this
That's
is just feta cheese, and it's already kind of crumbled, so we're just going to sprinkle a little bit of that. And like I said, if you don't like feta cheese, you can use Parmesan or perhaps your favorite cheese. But That looks pretty good to me.
Looks pretty good to me.
And let me get the dressing.
And do we need to toss a little bit?
Yeah,
Just a
we
little
could.
bit?
Sure. This is the dressing that I made earlier, and I wasn't sure what the dried mustard was, but that's the same thing as the mustard that you find in your little jar in the spice area. And so we'll give it a little shake or two so that everything's incorporated since it's been in the fridge. And it did say to chill your dressing for a while before you put it on your salad.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? So, I'm just going to drizzle. What do you think? And then we can toss a little bit. You tell me when.
That's pretty good. Because we can always add. And I'll do a little toss. And we're going to have some of this salad off camera, of course. We're going to say bon appetit. And we'll be back with the final reveal of the wreaths. We're going to hang the wreaths on the door to show you how they look. So we'll be back right after we have our salad.
Hope you have a good 4th. Hi friends, it's Liz again, and this is the wreath that I started working on this morning, and it's completed now, and I think it turned out pretty good. I like the way the little dog up there looks, and the bow, and how lush the flowers look. So I hope you enjoyed looking at it, and I wish you a happy 4th of July. Bye-bye.
Okay, friends, this is my final review of the wreath that we made today. I enjoyed making it. I hope you'll like it. All of these purchases came from the Dollar Tree, including the wired wreath, and I covered the wreath with a little yarn, which was a little time consuming. I would suggest ribbon as opposed to the yarn. But this is the final review, and on behalf of Dee and Liz, I would like to say happy 4th of July to you. Please like, share, subscribe, and you and your family have a happy and blessed 4th of July. Until next time, be blessed.